And this is my personal pack system right here. Behind that guy over there too, if you carry extra gear, a lot of people always ask that. These compression straps will come out to about 40 inches total. You can put your coveralls on there, any kind of cold weather. You put your saddle. There's a backpack full of stuff on there. So when I get to the tree, I take this off. You undo the 2 compression straps on the front. So this is what holds everything together, as well as that's what attaches it to the tree. Same straps. I'm gonna lean it up, and there's 2 D-rings on the back of it. So that's what this strap is going through on the tree hugger that holds it together. I undo that buckle and take this out. And so that's that pack separated now. I would take it and just hook it back together, because I'm gonna throw it over my shoulder when I get ready to go up. And set it to the side. Reason I love these straps right here instead of gear ties, they work fine, but that's so easy, and they can't come out of the webbing. So you just have to make sure they in here close. You're not trying to rip the front of the pack off. You just want to keep these things from moving up and down. Take your sticks off, undo that, and flip it back. So these are the latch hooks hanging on the bottom of this molly right here. I usually got a piece of paracord tied to them, but I actually cut up one of them strap latch kits and modified it. So what I do is I hang 2 of these sticks from here. So now when I'm get ready to do it, I mean, I'd hang one on each side, but I'm lazy and I can't hardly never get them sticks back together. So you get the point. So I put this back on. I put my first 2 sticks, I put them on at the ground. Because I mean, it ain't like I'm gonna go very high. So I can reach that far. Throw this over my shoulder and take off. Get to where I need my first step, just reach back here. So now they're up here instead of down here. I'm less likely to kick them around and all. And I just pop that off, put my next thing on, get the other side, put it on. When I get to the top of the tree or wherever I'm gonna go, next thing would be to set my platform. Normally I used to carry a platform in a hanger and I had to turn it up to get it out. So on this, you just reach over and grab that handle, pull your platform right out. Simple, super simple. I set my platform, and then I transition over to that. I'd attach my tether to my bridge and get it set. Then I'm gonna take this off. And what I do is lay it on my bridge so it's got some support. Undo these 2 buckles on the bottom and open it up. All that stuff's already in there. And then I just lean over to the tree, find out where I want it. Top strap, middle strap, adjust it to where I need it at. So now everything's right there. Then when I get through with that, take this pack off your back. 2 ways you can do it. You can fold the straps over the front, reach down, buckle it up, and there's your pad. Or you can do it like this. And an old guy from Michigan actually told me about this. He called me one day. He said, "Hey man, got an idea for you to tell people about that'll help hold your knees together." I'm like, "Really?" He sent me some pictures. I'm like, "Dude, you're a genius." So what he does, he leaves the straps on this side, and then he buckles this together, tightens it up, and dude, that just captures your knees right there, keeping them flat on my lap. Dude, I've never even thought about that, and we invented the product, but that works super effective. When you get ready to come down, most of the time, when I get ready to come down, I just chunk my platform, throw it back on the ground. But since this has got padding all the way around, it holds its shape. You can put it back on instead of throwing it down to the ground. Come off of your platform, take it off, and then if you're lucky, you can just stick it and drop it right back down in there, going down the tree. So when I get to the bottom of the tree, I got all my sticks off, chunked down. Platform, all platforms, they got some kind of stem, stick, whatever you call it, base, except for the full flat platforms, and they just drop right down in there. You don't have to worry. But what this is for is if you're using a really small platform, it's going to keep it centered so it's not flopping around in the bag. Put that in there. Take your sticks, lay them back on there again. One of the reasons I like these straps, I mean, it's just super simple, one-hand operation. All you're trying to do is find a hole to stick it in, and it'll just drop right in there. So you got those on there. Then this pack, you already anytime you use anything, you know what I mean, I'm up here, I'm putting it right back in the same pocket. So I would just take this and lay it right across the top, about where the teeth are on your platform at the top. Just tuck this top strap back in here, buckle the bottom, and then these compression straps on the side, I just line these up. So those straps are that long. That's how you see over there, you got another backpack. You can carry whatever you want to with you. Yep, coat, even your saddle. Take your saddle and stick it in the middle. Then we'll buckle the bottom one up, pull them tight, and then just stand it up. And the strap that's on the tree hugger, we're gonna put it back in these D-rings back here. Hook it back to the same buckle it was hooked to up in the tree, just the other side of it. Pull that back tight. And then just close these D-rings up. I always lay the strap in there so it ain't flopping around. Then I'll give it one more cinch, make sure I got everything tight. And that's it. Whole system. Super efficient, super simple. The weight of the pack system itself is about 4 pounds. This weighs 2, this weighs a little over 2. So you're just a little over 4 pounds in pack. The rest of the weight depends on what equipment you buy, right? Instead of these sticks, $250 or so, they weigh 8 pounds. You spend $500 or $600, you can get something that weighs 4 pounds. So it's just all about what you want to spend on it. But just, it basically will work. We just show that it'll work with anybody. This is actually a new set of sticks they just come out with called Versa sticks. Really like these guys over there in booth 1836, I think. Really cool idea. They fold flat. They weigh 1.5 pounds a piece. Super slim design. I mean, you can get them with aiders on them and all. But this is a set of grit sticks from Tethered and a workhorse platform. Mine is a 1 stick from Tethered and a Pred V. That's a set of Skeletor sticks. That's a Cruiser Seeker XL platform and Hunt Right sticks. It'll work with pretty much anybody's stuff. Then we released the XL this year. So some of the really big platforms like Trophy Lines Mission and stuff like that, they'll actually fit in the big bag as well as some of the lock-ons. That's a Lone Wolf 0.5, 0.75 will fit it.
I got a Trophy Line, but I don't know. It's not a Mission.
Onyx, EDP.
It's one of their standard, their lower end Trophy Lines platforms.
Probably an Onyx or an EDP. One of the best platforms out there, probably, especially for calls and stuff like that. That's a Onyx right there hanging on that pole.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the Mission, you know, if you had the Mission, it's huge. It's 18 inches wide.
That side. It's not the,
No, the Mission, the Mission's the one in that pack back there, and it's about 18 inches wide. It's really big. Weighs about 6 or 7 pounds. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
But it's for a guy with some really big old clod hopper. You know, it's 6'9", got 13 shoes. He might need that.
Yeah.
Most of us ain't gonna need that because it's just gonna be extra weight that you really don't want to have to carry.
Sweet.
Any more? You got any specific questions or anything, guys?
You selling any of them today?
Yeah, we sell them today. So our website, we out of them. I ran out at the end of November, and I saved about 50 or 60 packs to bring to this show. So because I'd already paid to come to this show, and I'm like, it'd be ridiculous to not have something to sell. So we do have some here today. Everything on our website, though, is pre-order. So if you don't, I'm not telling you have to, right? But if you buy one today, you got it. If you don't buy one today, you get home and say, I think I want one. It'll be you'll get it for the season, but it's gonna be a while.
Cool. That's what I want. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate y'all coming by.
And these are just what you're adding to your sticks just to get them to hang back here on them little.
Yep.
I like those.
But
and you can zip tie them on or whatever.
that's what them are. I use one and cut that in half and zip tied it to the thing. So our guy that in North Carolina that 3D prints all that stuff, he actually is working on a design that we came up with for what's called a T-strap. So it'll stick up the same way, but it's got 2 wings on it, and you just put it around your stick, and simple as that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you decide you want to buy one of them today, when you walk around and come back, I got some of them. I'll just give you. You don't need but one strap.
Right.
It ain't no need to pay for it. I just give you one you can cut it in half and zip tie it to them like I did.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's all you need.
That's what I want to buy a pack because I just need one of these, don't I?
You only need one. Yeah, I got a
It comes with if you buy that whole kit, it comes with the hooks, don't it? Or is it okay?
It does, but those are, if you want it, the way they were originally intended is to use them on your sticks
Right.
and take them off and hook them to the other. That's just aggravating for me to take them off. So the orange straps, like I'm talking about, that I was using, was that right there.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
and you don't really, if you buy the full send kit, it already comes with them two
The
hooks,
hooks,
and
yeah.
you don't need but one of them.
Right.
And I'll give you the one that you need to cut in half if you want it. You just had to get you a couple of zip ties because that's how these are.
That's what I want to do.
That's how these are
I
on there.
see, yeah,
See,
your zip
I
tie
just
on
got
it.
them zip tied on there. But Mark's working on one that's got flaps that come around, so there'll be one piece sticking up flaps. You just pop it on there and just leave it. You can use those to attach your sticks to the molly, but then you got to take them off
Right.
and put them around here. And that's just one more thing that you got to do to keep
Yeah.
trying to keep them
I
losing.
just want this.
Hey, that's all you
Hook
need.
them on.
Yeah, I'll
That's
give
what
you.
I want.
If you want to get one, I'll give you a couple of them. You can just do it yourself with some zip ties at the house.
That's what I want.